Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of our Mass Effect playthrough. This is part of our party-thon for my 27th birthday, and I wanted to I wanted to do Mass Effect for a long time anyway, because you know there's going to be a fifth game coming out at some point, so I think it'll be nice to have a stream and continuity kind of save on file, so to speak, so when that happens we can jump straight in. So yeah, Mass Effect. I know a lot of people in the chat tonight haven't necessarily played Mass Effect or don't really know much about Mass Effect. I think if you're a Halo fan, you'll probably enjoy Mass Effect to some degree. I think everyone else in chat is a big Mass Effect fan, so there's going to be like a big dichotomy of like people who haven't played these games before and people who absolutely love these games. So it's going to be fun to get into it and kind of everyone have a little bit of a chat about the lore of the games. And I love John Mass Effect. Yeah, Shepard Mass Effect. I've not played Mass Effect, but I've been told to play it. Lily, I really think you're going to enjoy this. I'm really gonna hope that I can have people watch this, like who haven't played it before, and then obviously kind of get into it and learn it. You know, so like learn the lore and see if they enjoy it. But yeah, let's see. So start new career. I did what we've done is, well, I'll let this play first.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Right, so we have done a set of votes as regards what backstory we're going to have for our Shepard. So enter new ID, custom male character.
Please log in to access.
So we're going to call him Peralta Shepard for ease.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
PP, are you going to hard lock yourself into Paragon Renegade, or are you going to try and establish an actual personality for your chef? It's going to be personality. It's going to be as and when. I'm going to try and make it make sense. So everyone voted for these in chat before the stream. So we're going with Earthborn. I'm going to read this. Obviously, it's a little bit off screen for you guys. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18.
Confirm psychological
profile. People chose sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale.
Confirm military specialization.
And military specialization, we are going Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor.
Confirm facial identification.
So we're going to now change appearance. So this is going to be where it might take a while. I'm sorry, character creators are like this. I hate all the faces. Does anyone else hate all these faces? Three hours of character creation, let's go, yeah. Neck thickness. Let's bring that neck thickness in, because that looked a bit much, isn't it? Cheek width. Why does he instantly look like one of the clone troopers? Oh, he looks a bit gaunt there, doesn't he? Charlie Sheen? For fuck's sake. Good soldiers follow orders. A clone shepherd. Imagine it. Cheek gaunt. Oh. Has the music just stopped in the game? Oh, there we go. It's very pockmarked. I don't like that. Let's have a look. Ear size. Does anyone ever bother with ear size in games? It's like the skin of someone who had a lot of acne as a kid. Yeah. Right. Eyes. Eye shape. Eye height. Eye width. Eye depth. Oh, I went back to another category. Oops. Brow height. Iris color. Jaw. Chin height. Chin depth. Not that much, thanks. I feel like I want the eyes further apart. Jaw. Chin width. Jaw width. That's Clippy, my beloved. Do we think Prot is ready for Shepard's crazy crack eyes he gets during some scenes where they shift around like someone on heroin psychosis? No comment. How do I get him to turn? Turn more, Shepard. I keep going back up the menu by accident. Nose shape. Okay. Hair. First of all, I want to change the colour so we can actually see it. These hairstyles are all ass, by the way, just so everyone's aware. Make a balding Shepherd. No. No. Have you played all the Mass Effect games? I have, yeah. Why not look like you? That was mean, I'm sorry. Thanks, Dan. I really feel better for that one. I feel like the eyes need to be higher. Facial structure, let's go through them now and see what they look like at different. Oh, that's better. That's a bit better, right? We're getting somewhere with that. The cheek width needs to come in. No, that's chin width, sorry. Yeah, 1 second, we'll change the nose. If you tweak it more, you can make him look like Mads Mikkelsen. Is that a good thing? Mads is sexy. Oh, okay. Good to know. The Mr. House mustache. Are you joking? No. No. Right, can we change the face? Can you turn the other way? I want to see textual scars. Jaws, put it on. Oh my gosh. Make him look stupid AF. No, that's not what I want for my character. Leave me alone. Facial hair. Okay, beard. I can't believe you. John Waters, sorry. Not John Waters. Not fucking John Waters. I feel like he's How do I actually make how do I move his face? Move. Look through the way. I feel like if I move his eyes, eye height up a bit more, and his brow height up a bit more. Oh, her brow height down a bit more. Starting to get somewhere that's somewhat feasible, right? What do you guys think? The John Waters mustache makes him look so nefarious, like he's part of the sinister gay cabal. Okay. What are we thinking? What do you guys think? Verdict? Change up the hair colour? Okay. Open the cupboard to see what's in there, and I know my gaze were predatory when I saw the Cadbury's hot chocolate pot. Make all your protag's brown hair. Oh. Looks like a side character. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nick. Can't really make many main characters, though, can I? Not like they're really the tools for it. Looks like Conrad. He looks hot. Okay. I'm getting so many conflicting signals from so many different people. If I could go for a wild color. Pink. No! Give him more joy, he's got a weak jawline. Okay, right, 1 second. I think we're getting there. I think he's getting better. Looks like the Hemsworth brother that never got famous. For fuck's sake. Oh, I could change eye color as well. That's something we could mess around with a bit more. Ooh, did we go brown eyes? That's a lot better. It is. You're right. I think we go back to a different hair color though. That? The black hair worked. Right, 1 second then. Over there. Can you have more open eyes? They're beady. Okay, 1 second. There you go. Those I like to call Ella Purnell eyes. All the others somehow look worse. Probably have 5 more minutes before I pass out again. Don't pass out! You're not allowed to pass out. We haven't started the game yet. Oh! One second. That changed everything for a second there. Did you guys see that? Everything went still for so long. I thought the stream froze. Yeah, me too. I did have a little bit of a moment like that too. How do I move his face? It's actually a genuine way, because I thought it was drag a property slider, click and drag the right mouse button to look around. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I literally said on the top of the screen I didn't pay attention for all this time. I think he's good. What do we think? Everyone's thoughts? Last verdicts? I think you're done. Yes. Okay. Oh, his nose! No, his nose! I think his nose needs changing. No, I like the bumpy nose. Okay, you okay? Go and fuck around further. Okay, fine. We don't mind the nose bump. Okay, I start.
Profile reconstruction complete.
I was going to mention his nose. Well, everyone else is set to keep it, so nose bumps are cute. Okay, well, the nose bumps keep it. There you go.
Identification confirmed.
Right. I'm trying to keep the legendary mode, whatever that means. Squad power usage determines skills, and yeah, that's fine. Subtitles on, autosave on, enable tutorials on. Let's go. What do I want to go, veteran? Or do I want to go normal? Let's just go normal. I don't want to piss about. He's looking going to demand an AI off a super soldier. He does actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, are we ready? Are you guys ready? Here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect!
Arcturus Prime relays in range.
That was a scream.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Oh, guys, I'm getting tingles.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
The man says no ass. Yeah, but he has looks. Look, he's serving!
Screen. Approach run.
Look at him, yes! Serving, Shepard! So this universe, they use these rings to shoot off. It's like a slingshot.
2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oh, Joker.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Fucking hell,
That,
Joker.
Commander?
You made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Guys. Lily? Lily, are you there? Lily.
On Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
Are you ready?
Something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
How do I... No, that's the wrong button. How do I interact with them? I hit the wrong button. I've forgotten all the buttons. How do I interact? 1 second. Hold up. Shoot her. I don't want to shoot her. Does she have ass? Oh my gosh. Key bindings. Spacebar.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I love her. The doc's right.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal. Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Investigate. Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Glossy lip plumper. Look, it's the future. Deal with it. The Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on Akuz.
Those are some bad memories.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Spectres sound dangerous. Jenkins looks like he did a line of cocaine. Oh my gosh. I feel like the man in the hat chews loudly in the staff room. He's wired.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do fine. Yeah, you'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do.
This is wound up.
I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Shepard's lip sync is like an old martial arts movie with bad dubbing.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I am actually going to turn the game up slightly, like, just in general. No, that'll do. Him still bring up Akuz after saying he wouldn't. Jenkins, I miss you. Navigator Presley. Here we go. Here's Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run?
Want to give him chapstick? Oh my gosh. Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War.
Runs in my family.
When the Turians hit us.
That was long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, cool. Right, anyone else to talk to? Can we speak to Joker Raw? Yeah, we can. Okay.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I don't know how to put this away. Start a fight? I might, with Nihilus. Guys, this is our first Turian.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
What's going on?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why do we tell the I'm glad you're here to help. You sound worried.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
And the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Oh my gosh, we're going in low-key. I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Okay. Let's go.
Engaging stealth systems.
We love you, Normandy.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You can count on us.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
It's time, guys. It's time to play the game.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Damn! This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Oh, H to put it away. Okay, Peralta hates wildlife. Fucking murderer. It's like evil Star Trek. Remember this part and then going to like a citadel and getting bored of talking to people? That sounds very unit. So yappy. What do you mean? There's Jenkins dead.
All clear.
Fucking red shirt.
Shields. They're at a chance.
He deserves a burial. We can't help him now.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's go.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Cool. Right. Guys, are you ready? Here we go.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Investigate. Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Before the attack?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Let's go.
Move out.
Let's go.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench. Enemy sighted!
Mr. Shot. Fuck! Yeah, I can't aim. Couldn't aim that. Good job, Lily. Oh. I was waiting. Well, that's cruel. Shot, yeah. There we go.
Clear.
Anything else around here, actually? Yeah.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah, look at that.
For an ambush. Keep your guard up.
They're all sticked.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Cool. Nothing up that way. Let's let's decrypt this.
Closed. Security locks engaged.
Oh, fuck. Messing it up. There we go.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
She said the sloth because... is he said the sloth because he has that energy? Look, a dandelion.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Okay. Beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technology.
You'd be tired of talking. No, that's not what it is at all.
Who knows what
I'm just tired because I've been streaming for like 11 hours.
Unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
And assistant.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up. Manuel's AI psychosis. That was it. Okay, goodbye.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Okay. Let's go. Same BB, we love medication. Hey, look. Whatever gets us through sometimes, right? No.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
I was admiring the ship, thank you very much. Didn't hydrate. Give me a sec, Lily. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Everyone loves a bad what? Saren looks like the looks like fucking death to the fucked up arm everyone else. Pookie, everyone loves a bad boy. Hey gang, hi Finn. And what the hydrating. Hydrate. How's everyone's day been? Yeah, still streaming. Still streaming. Easy decryption, let's do it. Oh, yes. There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Got my work in progress for an art commission today. Nice, Finn. It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Ooh, you did mail shepherd. Well, considering I'm a guy, yes.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Well, okay, Finn, but like, obviously I'm going to play a male shep. It's kind of, you know.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
And ship.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
I mean, no, I'm not saying, to clarify, I've played female characters before as well. I'm just saying, for my first run of, like, on stream, of course I'm going to play a male character. And I enjoy nighttime driving, quite relaxing, to be honest. I actually can't drive in the night. Well, I can, but my eyes are not good in the dark. Not in the dark itself. It's in the light of the other cars. That's my issue. Was it a jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Okay, goodbye.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
What's going on?
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like what?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Thanks.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Hey. Do I have... Right, let's have a look at these. Let's shoot you than I thought. Guys, are you ever going to be happy with a game I ever... I like, any game I play... I'm obviously joking, but... You know.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Don't start, let's not, I can't. I can't.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
Who are you?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
It wasn't the Geth?
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up.
I know.
He called him Saren.
I know it.
I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
That was more a joke. I wasn't... You don't have to apologize. It's just I've had a lot of conversations about like. We've had a lot of conversations today about like, oh, like for example, when I was playing an MMO earlier, Tater was saying I get loads of time where I miss stuff because I don't particularly watch when Peralta's playing MMOs. And then there's comments about the games I've played. It's just like at a certain point, I'm like, you know, oh, so that was the joke. Mass Effect is quite big on space politics. It is, yeah. It's kind of like that. That's sort of one of their big things.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
The Geth didn't find you?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates.
The most real line in Mass Effect.
The supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me sick.
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
The attack.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them.
Hey, he's being real. He's being honest. He's being true.
That mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Ship. The fuck was he supposed to do? I don't know.
Tell me about this mothership.
It's just nice to make him feel bad.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, I was waiting for my recharge, but you know. Yeah. How do I use a medikit again? There we go. V. Off we go. There he is, Saren, the asshole.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Here's the fun part. Just man standing.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Disarm. Why it's not letting me disarm? Gotta go on the other side. There we go. People hate cowardly characters because I think a lot of people know they would want to survive a crisis like that, even if it meant hiding away. Yeah, maybe. You could be right. You're almost faced with yourself, right? In a weird way. Is it the one down here? I don't think it's down here. It is. You can hear it. No, it's going further away. It's up here somewhere. Gotta be at the side. 1 second. Can't remember. I don't remember where it is. Can't believe I don't remember where it is. So is this the first day of the invasion of Reach? Fuck's sake. Yes. There we go. There we go. Got him. Here we go. It's Prothin time.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Same actor as Deanna Troi from Next Generation.
This human must be eliminated.
We did it.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
What about the beacon?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Oops. Little sneeze. Was I hurt?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal data waves. I actually noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Man's having an existential crisis, and Myra is like, good note, thank you. Why is... I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You wanted to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
We've got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Oh, Nate, no. Because now I can't... There's the volume underneath it. Oh, no, it's not on your side. I always forget that. I can hear it. You guys can't. No, we can hear it. Oh, that's great. Because that's great. Because that's, that's DMC-able music. I always mean to turn it off. It was short, so I can't hear it. What? Yeah, it was on there. It was on there. It's okay. It's fine. I usually talk over it because I always forget to take it off after the end of the stream where anyone uses it. Because that's my bad. I need to mute that clip. Anyway, hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Sarah
Hopefully it
has
won't get
allied
picked
itself
up.
with the
It'll be
Geth.
fine.
I don't know how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Oh, death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
There's nothing to report.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was.
Pepsi.
Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yeah, I agree, Chandra. The Geth are really cool. Right, where's Shakwas? Where is she?
Hey, Commander.
Oh, there's Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, we missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
I'm sorry about that, Ridrix. That sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot. The Geth is so cool. Why isn't there a Geth 2? I don't know, Finn. Maybe there are. You helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
PP, stop smiling so wide every time Ashley comes on screen. I'm telling Gogota. Gigita already knows.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
So, there's a number of romances in this game. There's potentially 3, I think. There's potentially 3. And that's just in game 1. It's just in game 1. But Ned, that banning game action is not being guess what, that banning in-game action is not going to happen. Kaden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
He just gets migraines, by the way.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
He's just on the other side of the room as well, by the way.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, he doesn't want to speak. Probably have to make different choices in games. I don't, for my first time going through on stream. I want my proper save state. I want my stream save state. I want people to know what I'm doing for my streams.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
And triggered PP. It's by your favorite actress as well. How do you feel? Okay, I bed now. Bye bye. Bye, Jandra. It's Karth or Nasi, only he's not a bitch. Yeah, Karth is someone. Someone alright.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Just walking around, remembering the ship a little bit.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Oh, drop my headphone. The president got anything else to say?
Commander.
No.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Right, let's go and speak to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Here we go.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Once again, walking around Thorpe Park with this music.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Another man with cocaine lips. What a sentence. Udine Sass is so funny. Udine is one of those characters that, like, he's very prickly, but he's actually, like, there's a part of him that's still enjoyable.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You can tell they record lines separately and not in the same room. To be fair, they don't. They, like, back in the day, they sort of they do a lot more now, don't they? Oh fuck. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual engine readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before our team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send a recon team? If I go home, nice. It's like Sheepish or Frogger.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence at her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Okay.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Oh.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
History?
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Okay, Ambassador.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council admittance.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Okay, dude. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Oh.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Elcor is so great. I love them.
Remorseful
They're cool.
response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Investigate. Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Elcor Hamlet. History.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
And we'll talk to Zeltan now.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
I hit that guy.
I am here
Wow,
on
Nate.
business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one
They
who
talk too
started
slow.
all this.
Ned, do you find everything that's slow in life just not worth partaking in? Consort.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Cool. Right. Guys, we've barely scratched the surface. We've barely scratched the surface of Mass Effect. Really, genuinely, we have. But typical human. No wonder they're whining about went in council seats so soon. If people are talking to me slowly, I genuinely stop listening. Good to know. Anyone want Nate to stop listening, just start speaking slowly. So, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. And also, for those watching on Twitch, I'm going to end the stream here as well. So, we still have 14 hours on the clock, which means we will probably get a good 10 hours in tomorrow and finish with a smaller stream on Saturday, which we are doing a vote for right now. For Nate saying SpongeBob probably won, so I'm going back to my normal speech. SpongeBob will probably be what we're playing tomorrow, as well as some Mass Effect later on. So look out for more Mass Effect soon. And in the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Those on Twitch, stick around, we might raid. Those on YouTube, obviously, this is the end of the video.